All right, here comes United We Geek.
Da 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 da.
Moogle crotch.
Moogle time.
Thank you for joining us. This is Robert and Jeff of United We Geek, coming to
Robert and Jeff.
in your faces. As you can see, this is my Mog. There are a couple conditions on this one. There are things I wish I could have done. I tried to make the eyes look cartoony on it because I could not find a way to do like every picture I saw of a Moogle or Mog had like slit eyes. I don't know if that's a racial thing.
I think it is.
But Moogle's eyes were never open, so the compromise I made was to try and make him look at least a little more cartoony, a little hand-drawn.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
Nice pom-pom. Nice pom-pom coming out of your head.
Yeah, I also ran out of pieces, so I couldn't really connect the pom-pom to anything. As you see here, one of my favorite things about wearing this full kitty bodysuit is that you can put all kinds of crap on underneath it that nobody knows about. So I've got secret clothes, I've got leg bandages and ball and chains and werewolf panties.
Yeah, secret clothes. I got secret clothes people don't know about.
It got like a bandolier and stuff on under there, and you can make them whatever color you want. That way, if you do get busted up and somebody knocks your clothes off, normally that puts you on the ropes. My take is this is going to reverse the tables. You're going to get that surge of like Ultimate Warrior crazy strength.
Crazy strength. Reverse the tables.
Yeah, turn it around. Let the chance of the crowd fuel you. And then you're going to use it to go nutsy. That's what we got going on here.
Nutsy the Moogle.
I did have to put a tail on the Moogle, which I had struggled with. It was the only way to use this body, which is the only one that looks like fur. So
the kitty Jim Jams?
Yeah, the kitty jams. The alternative was to just make like an albino regular body, and it just, anyway, I sliced it. It didn't look right.
It's like the Mr. Bigglesworth
you also
Moogle. the hairless Moogle creature.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad. See, so you can put whatever kind of face paint you want on under there too. You can go Kabuki Warlord.
And why wouldn't you?
I suspect that you should. You can make the eyes all crazy fluorescent green and yellow. Doesn't matter. I don't even know what my Moogle looks like. It's gonna be a surprise to all of us.
Yeah. A little disappointed there isn't a little Kate Sith riding it. Like it wasn't a huge overweight. You need like 800 more pieces to have a character stacked on another character.
Well, but I do have a Rat King, and Rat King needed a little rat buddy. And we got a Krang coming up too, which was pretty much like creating a person within a person. So it's been done, although I will say in order to have those wings, let's see, the 3 extra pieces I used were the nose, which would have looked like a cat nose otherwise, the wings, and the pom-pom. I decided that those ones were too iconic. I couldn't get rid of them.
Defining features.
Yeah. It's kind of what you're up against usually when making these, is deciding which of these looks are more iconic.
The Moogle. It's amazing.
Moogle crotch.
Been around for so long. So many Moogles.
I don't know. I have a tendency to let the camera just hold on to the crotch for a long time. I'm realizing. I don't. Wonder if that's subliminal.
Just want to get that crotch in people's faces.
I just really want you to know I spent a lot of time on this Mog crotch.
If you don't get the crotch right,
yeah,
the whole thing goes out the window.
Usually start there and work my way out.
Work out from the crotch. You don't want to paint yourself into the crotch.
No, not at all.
You want to work away from it.
Spiraling ever outward. Crotch is the eye of the storm.
The urethra of the storm, if you will.
It's been said, I know. It's been said 100 times before, but the crotch is the urethra of the storm. That's the kind of rehashed stuff you get at United We Geek, the podcast. You can hear.
And if you want more of this rehashed urethra talk, you can join us at the United We Geek podcast.
Rehashed urethra sounds like a disgusting Swedish metal band.
Oh, man. I would listen to them.
Yeah. Never-ending loop.
It sounds like something you would surprisingly find on, like, a can of wet dog food or something. You'd be, like, you know, real bored opening the can.
Start reading the ingredient list.
Rehashed urethra.
That's gross.
Sounds delicious, Bowser. You're gonna love this. Yeah, Bowser's my imaginary dog's name.
I was a little bit disappointed. The weapon choice on this Moogle. On Soul Calibur 4, Astaroth had like the magic POW colorful hammer. And that worked really well. Although I will say this turned out to be a better Moogle, which I had not anticipated making. But thanks to our friend Katie, who encouraged me to make a Moogle for her, this is what we got. The weapon, however, could have been better. I don't know.
No cartoon hammer.
No cartoon hammer. So I went with this Soul Calibur, I believe is how it's pronounced.
That is exactly how it's pronounced. Don't question us. We're the authority here.
Come on. They taught me that
Calibur.
at podcasting school.
Say it with me. Calibur.
Thank you for joining
us later this week for more Soul Calibur character creations.